Hello guys, and welcome back to DeI et Impera, where we've basically managed to successfully invade Sardinia. We don't have any movement points to do anything this turn, and so we've moved the fleet as well. The question I have is whether we attack these pirates this turn. They've got 11, we've now got 13, though with those supply ships removed, we've sort of got parity, but our ships, I would think, might be better. Let's give it a go. Let's try and bring some law and order to the seas. Okay, guys, we've gone with General in the middle. These quadraremes, 3 of them in the sort of defense center of the formation, and then these little briaremes on the flanks. Obviously our supply ships, I'm going to tell them to get out of there, and missiles in the rear. So let's go straight at them. And let's get ready to. I think we'll go with the boarding action. What are we facing? So we're facing a right all mix. So these guys are heavy melee ships. Maybe it would be better to actually ram them. Medium melee. So we're up against a good melee fleet, actually.
Commander.
Right, you pick him off. You pick him. You there. You there.
Assault ships reporting. Orders.
You there. We are going to be outflanked.
Ships waiting. Ships ready. Commander.
Let's just hold our admiral so he can react. That's it. Okay. So we've got one of them. Yep.
Brave Romans to a man. Your orders. Assault ships reporting. Ready, willing, and able. Support ships ready. And
the battle is turning in our favor.
I'm surprised at that, really. At this stage. Why don't you try and... Can you get a ramming angle? Fast as you can, boys. Fast as you can. It's a light missile ship. Oh, we damaged it, but not really.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Our general is under attack.
Oh, that's okay. No biggie there. Yeah, you use your missiles to try and support our marines.
At your command.
Ram again. See whether we can. Actually, in fairness, the missile is probably doing enough damage. Okay, move off in this direction. They're shaken.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's use. Oh, we weren't really close enough. Can we boost the speed? And I would think if we ram head on to this one, it's not gonna come off well, or especially if we hit the side. Surely gonna 72.
An entire unit has perished.
I'm surprised at that.
Support ships at orders.
What's going on over here? So they've shattered.
Assault ships ready for attack. Ready, men. Ready for orders. Victory for Rome.
Let's try and stop him from ramming.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Can we ram? Should be in that. Surely he's got absolutely mullered.
Ready for orders. Set orders. Ready for orders.
What's going on over here? Still engaged in that fight.
To the order, Commander.
Okay, they're bugging out.
At your command. Support ship, General.
He's shattered, wavering.
An entire unit has perished.
Where? Oh, damn it all.
Support ships ready and waiting. Support ships.
So you ram from that side, and you ram from that side.
Assault
have a
ships
little
reporting.
menage a trois, as it were. Do I need to continue the battle to make sure we get everybody?
Romans ready for duty. Track them down!
An entire unit has
Oh,
perished.
damn it all. Have they? What happened to this ship? Okay. Caught fire, I
Assault
suppose.
ships reporting!
They've shattered. Okay, well, look, we'll end this battle and move along. Okay, so we certainly managed to sort of sink more ships than we lost. Unfortunately, we did lose 2 of the quad marines, which are better. You know, much easier. Well, they're much more difficult to crew. Anyway, let's. There's no point. Oh, we could ransom them. No, that's insane.
We still have a good wind.
And our admiral has gained experience. So let's go with the ferocious warrior, so that we can get the veteran marine. And what household? More cunning, more authority. Jupiter, perhaps? No, not really. No, we'll go. Ooh, let's give him more authority. And then any sort of shipwrights or anything like that. Treasurer. No, not too exciting, are they? Ex-Slumlord really boost his authority. And then maybe a bandit to give him some cunning. So we could go and finish off those pirates. We probably should, I suppose, unless another navy will come and do the job for us. Yeah, let's pull back to Taurus actually. As long as they're not raiding, they're not causing too much problems. And let's
We're going to need a bigger fleet.
let's try and bulk that fleet up. Right, any buildings to be built? Not there. No. Have the workshop next turn. Okay, I'm going to end this turn. Okay, so rampant piracy. We could go for the Call of the Sea. We're certainly not going to ignore piracy. Yeah, let's go for yeah, we'll recruit them. Agent exposed. So yeah, we've got the workshop now. Great. And that can eventually be upgraded to the field engineer's workshop. Unseasonal conditions. Okay, this guy's become aged. The population's become inspired. We've turned that situation around very quickly. I'm happy about that. So where do we begin first? Let's start with this fleet, which has which is replenishing. We can move it out of the city now, I think, though. More. Yeah, let's go with that. We definitely need more ships, more and more. Are they? Oh, I should have finished them off, shouldn't I? Okay, we'll do that next turn. So this navy up here, let's go and take out this Carthigian force. They may flee. Oh, they haven't fled far enough though, have you? Okay, let's finish these guys off. And yeah. Okay, guys, super simple strategy. All of our ships in the line.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Save for our admiral, who's slightly behind. And we'll bring these garrison ships up as well. Let's get them into melee as far as we can.
Assault ships ready for orders.
So you try and get that one. You go for him. You go for him. There, there, and you come off to the flank. Because a lot of these ships are depleted. I think there was maybe the general and another unit of marines that weren't too bad, but otherwise we should have superiority.
One of our
everywhere.
units has used all its ammunition.
Can we come across actually, or maybe around?
Our general is under attack.
No, we'll bring the general alongside here.
Hold, Roman
I'm
call.
happy if you guys can
Moving
just
out.
maybe come on board this one as well.
General!
We'll boost morale in a moment. Lots of missiles being thrown and shot, which is good to see. Let's boost
One of our
morale.
units has used all its ammunition.
And yeah, you come alongside, don't ram,
Move
don't
out!
ram.
Dominate!
Just come alongside and join the melee.
Brave Romans
You in
to a man!
melee? No, you're not in melee. Right.
Get
Oh,
at
oh, okay,
them!
that one's shattered actually already.
Mars, aid us!
Good stuff, good lads. Let's bring these missile
Await your orders!
ships around the flank here.
Why?
It's a grey and rainy day here off the coast of northern Italy. Although we might be getting quite close to France actually.
At your command! Support ships!
I think we're still on the Italian side of the Alps though. So yeah, those javelins should be causing huge casualties.
Kill them! Next they kill you!
The
There we
enemy
go.
general is dead.
Oh, the general's dead. That's got to be the end of him. Yeah, send that battle. Okay, so Agrippa's got himself a victory, which is good, and he's gained some household. Good, completely wiped them out. Let's enslave.
The sea beckons!
Oh, and we've got some naval traditions, which is good as well. So let's go with, well, they're melee troops, aren't they? So we want to be focusing on that. And what was the household? A Seamaster. So increased missile attack, plus 3 shots, more authority when leading a fleet. So,
It is an honor.
what's his current household? Where's the Seamaster? Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's be much better than the little shield. So let's move the navy into Genoa. So they can all be replenishing now, which is good. And what's the manpower like? Oh, we've got quite decent manpower. Not, it's not phenomenal, but not too bad. So we can get ourselves a couple of briarees. Probably get 4. Well, this is quite a good recruitment board. Maybe I should have turned it into a military one, but oh well. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's a navy over here I want to come and take out these Carthaginian armies. But we can't have it all our own way all the time. Right, let's
At your command!
let's go attack.
Besieging settlement! Laying siege to the settlement!
So what are we faced with? Little garrison navy, and then the standard sort of Carthaginian garrison by the look of it. Let's sort them out. Hello guys, it's another rainy day. Yeah, our second legion was was very much secondary, but looking at it, some of the these velites, that velite, this cavalry, now they've got silver chevrons. They are definitely becoming a pretty effective force. Let's advance. Though I think they may move to deploy outside the cities. I don't know, actually. I thought they might try and deploy on this little rise here to get their phalanx organised, but I don't know, they're sort of milling around now. We'll advance, keep the pressure on them.
20 pace!
Gone with the classic setup, guys, as you'll be very familiar with. So, they're not going to come out on their own, I think. If they do, it'll make dispatching them very easy. Let's just hang on for a second and see what they're going to do. Ultimately, I'm I'm happy to hang back for a little bit. And if they are going to come out and attack us, yeah, so these guys are wheeling now. Looks like they may try and form a battle line first. If they do that, it kind of means we won't get snarled up in these streets, which I'm sure we'd win, because our infantry is superior, but and we got more of it, but you know, it would just it could be a bit of a grinding attrition when this battle is not about winning the battle, it's about kind of minimizing our casualties so that then we can go on and take Sardinia as well, take the whole province. So let's let them continue to deploy. Let's perhaps move just a bit closer, because then we can get our archers into range, and that might just cause them concern and get them to charge before they're ready. See the shine of the rain on the shields, the slight reflection. Very, very nice looking. So, well, they haven't got any cavalry, I don't believe, so let's send our velites in. They can skirmish for us. There's arrows from our archers landing amongst their skirmishers. So yeah, you guys loose your javelins. You better pull back.
Missile infantry ready. Commander, on at the double. Ready. Over the armors.
Arrows still whistling overhead, and now the peeler being thrown as well.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ooh. You've really got to go through an absolute wall of missiles before you even get to the legionaries. Okay, so now we're in combat. Join the melee. Let's move to outflank. Use the flexibility of the legion.
Palatine cavalry. Missiles awaiting target.
Take these off pirate wall. Archers, should you be maybe hitting some of these targets towards the rear? Who are these guys? Oh, this is the Navy. Well, let's go write them down.
Principes! Sic Domine! Advance at speed! Melee infantry ready! Quick march! Extend throw!
You guys can throw your peeler when you get the chance.
Jupiter gives us strength! By your command! By your command! Sucky!
Should be pretty devastating when we do. There we go. Ooh.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Charge in, boys. How's our cavalry doing? This is taking some missile fire. Go and chase those light troops down. Let's bring these Triari. Don't you guys get involved in the melee. Oh, we've outflanked the flankers. What are they? Light missile. Well, our general will take care of them.
Ready for duty! General! Forward! Principes! Marching order! Ready! For glory!
In the battle. You guys better stop firing now, actually.
Our general is under attack.
Let's pull our cavalry back, because I think we might be suffering too many casualties. Let's buff morale, why not?
waiting. Yet advance at speed.
Throw at least some javelins there. These are ultimately medium missile cavalry. Let's commit our general to.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Seems this flank is broken. They've shattered. We don't need to chase them down because this is a city battle. I think they've shattered as well. So the whole line is cracking now. They've shattered. So I'm hoping we can pretty much take out the army before we actually have to fight this general and his more substantial bodyguard. There's a spear infantry there, but there's phalanx, medium phalanx, hanging on quite well. Let's just get rid of the. There we go. Right, you guys pull out now. Have they shattered? Yep, they have as well. Keep rolling up the line, boys. You guys. They can't be long for this battle, surely. These guys are now wavering as well. Why don't we get our archers to go and take care of this phalanx unit, and maybe our velites as well, just pick them apart with missiles. I don't think the arrows will do a huge amount of damage because these guys are heavily armoured, but yeah, we might pick a few of them off.
At speed.
Now they've shattered as well, and there's the battle. Okay, guys, I was quite content with that battle. I think we took quite a few casualties with our medium cavalry, but they inflicted 283 and have gained a rank. Overall, we lost 175 men, which is very good. Now, what do we do with the settlement? Well, we're certainly not going to liberate it. I don't really see the point in raising it either. So I think essentially, often I occupy just to minimise the public order problems, but there's going to be very little, if any, Latin influence. People are going to hate it. So I think it's a choice between we either sack it. So sacking, you do not capture the settlement. So absolutely not. We want the settlement. So let's loot it.
Ready for orders.
There we go. Not that we really needed more money, but it's just. Let's have a look at the influence. Yeah, no Latin influence. So we're gonna have massive public order issues anyway. Let's start converting to to Roman buildings, basically. Do we want a... No, let's just demolish. Want you to convert? No, not really. I don't think I want to do that, but I can't demolish it right now. So it is a healer. Let's repair, actually.
Commander.
And yeah, the Legion needs to stay there. We're actually getting a little bit of replenishment, which I'm surprised about. And next turn we will we'll obviously move south, so to Caralis, which was a Phoenician colony, and yeah, obviously then became part of the Carthaginian territories. Yeah, let's. Well, I think end this turn actually. Oh wait. once again, forgotten about my spy. Where is she? Over here.
At your service.
So you come down this way.
Moving unseen. Can
Oh,
I
there's
be of more
Masali.
assistance?
Yeah, let's send it to you. Okay, guys, a couple of things that turn I want to touch on. The first is that this Carthaginian army, 20 full units, has landed in Sardinia. So actually, with the full garrison of the city, it could be that the balance of power has changed. I was mousing over the wrong one. I was mousing over our garrison then. So yeah, 1,200 militia and 1,400 spearmen combined with that army. I do not think we have enough troops to attack the city. So we'll remain in the north for the moment. Do I want to get rid of... No, we'll leave the buildings as they are for the moment. And the army can remain in the town for now. The other thing I wanted to touch on was this Epriot army. Again, 20 strong, full army. Seems to be moving west. So let's just have a little look at Eprius or Epirus. So they are at war with Carthage. And I'm just wondering whether they are actually going to try another pop at taking some Carthaginian territory, which, for me, the best result, actually. You know, quite in sort of a very selfish, manipulative, Game of Thrones-esque move would actually be for them to attack Corrales, but not succeed, and simply weaken both forces. But we shall see. We shall see. Let's we'll move the navy south just to see whether there's any chance of providing any support to either the Epriot efforts or otherwise just frustrating the Carthaginians. So let's upgrade those ships. Can we recruit anybody? No, not yet. I didn't think we would be able to, but it's always worth just checking. And so my thinking now is that let's say that Eprius, bugger around or don't come and help us, which is probably going to be the case. I probably need to bring the First Legion over to Sardinia as well, and that means that Sicily is going to be undefended, which means I do need my navy there. So the issue we have is actually we've exhausted the manpower in southern Italy. Let's bring her over to close to Syracuse. We do have a defensive alliance with them. I doubt the Carthaginians can successfully take on my navy and theirs and the garrison navy. We'll see. You shouldn't underestimate the Carthaginian navy. We can recruit some quadriremes, so why don't we do that? Very low on manpower again. Oh, but we can get... How many can we get? 4 of them. Oh yeah, this is actually quite a good area to be recruiting from. That will dramatically improve the strength. And what I'm thinking is I park my navy here and just make sure the Carthaginians can't invade Sicily. We'll bring the second, or was it the 5th navy, south, board the troops, bring them over here. So we'll have 2 legions then in Sardinia. I've also been thinking that really I've neglected sort of this garrison force that we had up here, and I should really think about improving that.
You have further orders?
So I think the first thing I want to do is to disband these slingers and replace them with archers.
It is a great and glorious thing to
And
die
then
for Rome.
I think let's remove one of these mercenaries. And why don't we go for a little bit of artillery, boys? This is going to be it's a garrison force. It's going to be defending the north, so it doesn't need to be highly mobile. and I think some scorpions will just encourage the enemy to attack us, and you know, we can then stand our ground whilst we pummel them. I didn't take care of that bloody force though, did I? Kind of forgot about it a bit. Should we recruit a new navy? I want to, but I just feel I should let the manpower recover a bit first, so yeah, we'll hold off doing that. Let's go down and have a look at our spy before I totally forget her, as usual.
As you command.
Okay. I think that's probably it. Let's just have a quick check on the old politics. How old's Zarg? Oh, he's 60 now. He's probably not long for this world. Faustus is 12. Should we send away our another? Yeah, let's do that actually. Send him off to be educated. Don't think we want to do anything else right now. Politics, no risk of revolt. So let's. Oh, that's a good question. Actually, I think about it. Who are these? Oh, the plebs. Yeah, the plebs are going to get their first region if we take Sardinia. Okay, that's good. Good for the plebs. Anyway, let's. No, I won't advance the turn, probably because this episode's gone on long enough. I will end the video here. I hope you've enjoyed the content, and if you have, do like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks very much, guys.